Hey, this is Evan from RemoteSales101.com, and in this video, this is a remote lifestyles video, and in this adaptation, we're going to be talking about Malaysia. So let's get right into it. Let me shorten my camera, and let's head over here. Let's view slideshow if it can get there. There we go. Perfect. So Malaysia. Now, Malaysia. Who lives in Malaysia? So Malaysia has a diverse mix of Malay, which is the local people, also Chinese and Indian. That is South Asian, and a lot of different expat communities, especially around Georgetown, Penang. Kuala Lumpur has a huge expat community as well. Like I mentioned, it is majority Malay, and they are a Muslim country, but it is very multicultural. But English is widely spoken throughout the whole country, along with Arabic, Hindi, and Mandarin as well. So, what is Malaysia like? Malaysia is a mix of urban and tropical. There's bustling cities. Like I mentioned, it's majority Muslim. So if you've never been to a Muslim country or a Muslim majority city, there is calls to prayer that sometimes happen at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. So just be kind of aware of that. Depending on the area that you're in, some are a little bit more religious and other parts as well. But that is something to keep in mind if you've never actually been in a Muslim majority country before. And another thing is Borneo's rainforest down on the south is absolutely beautiful. There's pristine beaches, especially on the east coast, and the mountains in Malaysia is just absolutely beautiful. So where to stay while you're in Malaysia? So there's Kuala Lumpur, which is the main hub, the main city. It's both modern and affordable. Kuala Lumpur is kind of like a mix of almost like every single metropolitan city all mixed up into one. It's pretty cool. And yeah, it was also very interesting because it was probably out of anywhere in Southeast Asia, one of the biggest kind of American style freeway systems that I saw. And it's super, super modern too. Especially, but the traffic does get pretty hectic. I have seen it. So then there's Penang for its heritage and food culture that's out there. There's Georgetown, which is absolutely gorgeous, cool old colonial English colonial city. Then there's Langkawi, which I've been to too, where it's literally just like beaches, tropical, a little bit more chill lifestyle, a bit more like Thai influence that's in there as well, out in Langkawi. So when is the best time of the year to be able to go to Malaysia? So the best time to go is December to March for the West Coast, which is Langkawi, Penang, and then May to September is much better for the East Coast. Yeah, it kind of ebbs and flows a little bit, and I would definitely check the weather before heading out there. But it is going to most likely be hot and humid. If you've been to Singapore before, just across the border, there's Johor Bahru. And that's also a pretty good place to be able to go to. When I was in Malaysia, I was there, I believe, in May, June or so. I didn't quite go out to the East Coast. We were in the West Coast for that one. So we were a bit more on a shoulder season when I went out there last, but still equally as gorgeous. So how do you get to Malaysia as a remote worker? So you got to fly into Kuala Lumpur. That's where most international flights are going to be going into. Most nationalities and most passports have a 90-day visa-free access to Malaysia, but I would double check with that and with your passport before going in. The budget as well for a city like Kuala Lumpur for quality of life is absolutely insane for how modern it is. The budget could be around 1,200 USD all the way upwards around 1,700 USD for you to be comfortable in Malaysia. Obviously, Kuala Lumpur might be a little bit more on the expensive side, but when you leave, you go out to Langkawi or you go out to Penang as well, and even a little bit more south like Johor Bahru, 1,200 to 1,700 USD will take you quite a bit. So why Malaysia for remote working, remote living? It's super livable. It's very safe as well and affordable. Like I didn't get scared once when I was walking around in the streets. I didn't feel intimidated at all. It's not like walking out in the streets in North America or Europe now, where you kind of have to watch your back. While it's still a major big city, you should always have your wits about you. but I felt very, very safe, especially in Kuala Lumpur, which is just such a huge city as well. English is also spoken pretty much everywhere in Malaysia. You might have a few people that might just speak Arabic or the Hindi or Mandarin, but pretty much like English is well spoken pretty much almost everywhere in the country. Like Malays, they all speak English. There's also amazing food there. Just be careful of some of the food there because it's a very big deep fry culture out there versus other parts of Southeast Asia, but it does have equally great tasting food as well, great laksa. Yeah, you can have a mix of the city life if you want to be in Kuala Lumpur, or you can literally just go on the tropical escapes and go down to Borneo instead, which is on my list to go to next. So Malaysia, is this your next remote destination? And if you enjoyed this video and you just stumbled upon it, hey, my name is Evan from remotesales101.com, and we have a free remote sales training in our school community. It's a 60-minute training. You can head there at school.com/remotesales101, or you are watching this because this is a level 2 unlock in the remote lifestyles program in the school community already. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that Malaysia, you would consider Malaysia as your next remote destination because it gives a thumbs up for me as well. So I hope that you have a great rest of your day. Have a good one.